YouTube. Today we're playing some more NBA 2K23 because we can and I will and I love it. I'm sure all of you enjoyed this game as much as I do, all you basketball fans out there, all you muscleheads. Now, people ask me, why don't you talk? Because it's hard to talk with the commentary going over it. And now if I turn the commentary off, it wouldn't be authentic, it wouldn't be fun to listen to, and you couldn't sit through a 48-minute game. So I'm going to make sure that you get the authentic experience of watching a game on TV. Now, if you guys watched my last couple of ones, there's one where I talked about the Red Hot Chili Peppers with Flea, Anthony, and Chad Smith. Flea and Anthony Kiedis being 60 years old. Holy fucking shit. And still touring. Yeah, they just toured. It was like October 9th. They just played at a festival in the States, man. Oh my God. Or October something. It was like sometime in October. They're supposed to come back to St. Louis, but they never did for this last tour. So hopefully they come back here. Well, they went to Memphis. That being said, so that was cool. All right, let's go ahead and get playing. I think we got a game to play here if we do. No, we don't. Okay, never mind. When it blinks, that's a sign that you have a game. You're in the middle of a game or something. When it fades, dark, like almost fades to black, kind of. When it starts fading, it means that you're going to the main menu. How many games we played? A 45 game win streak. Okay, so I have to go to. I'm trying to see how to do this because if you go to practice and then try to get out of practice to go to the promenade, the game crashes on you. So let me see here how we're going to do this. Let's go to neighborhood first, get our daily spin, do that. Our daily chest. We're going to play at least, we're going to get to the All-Star game tonight, hopefully. Or sometime early in the morning. I'm definitely not going to be waiting on that. I got a lot of shit to do this month. I work every day next week except for Monday and Sunday, Monday and Saturday. Then I got to work every day 5 days next week, but Monday and Sunday. So I get that one. Then we got a Christmas party coming up. When Christmas time comes around, I'm off for a day or two. Probably gonna be off 2 days or whatever, or we close really early on Christmas, like 5. I think it was. Okay. Ooh, that almost looks like a Kiedis tat. It's a yin yang. Nice. I like that. See, now my tattoos, I always get one that always has the logo of my team that I play for on my shoulder, on my shoulder here, on my right shoulder, because that signifies that's the team I play for. It's the team I'm going to be the entire season. I'm not going to try to ask for if I'm doing good for the team's doing good, then I'm going to stay with the team. If not, I'm going to move like I did. Like with the Bulls, I don't like playing with the Bulls because they usually are not very good. They still lost today, even though Levine dropped 39 points in real life. Oh my God. Now we got to go to the NBA store and get an item here. Get out the way, Afro Man. Okay. We got 3 hours till the next one, so we got a couple games to play before we get the next one. We're going to the NBA store. Where is the NBA store? There it is, right there. I was running right to it, and I just turned and looked over at Rose. So I like the fact it keeps track of your XP from last time. Oh no, go back in there. You didn't get anything.
I like it. Great choice.
I get those two, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my... I already own that. Okay. Where's New Orleans at? Just that one? Damn you motherfucker. Didn't realize that shirt was $8,000. Jesus Christ, 8,000 BC. Jesus. Let's check our scores here, see what we got. I don't like the way it does this because it only does it like halfway. Oh, there it goes. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. I got Vic Nets. Goddamn. Pacers. Yes. No. Yeah. Got 5. Nope. Yep. Yep. Well, I got 7. That's not bad. The Warriors play today, don't they? Oh, yeah, they don't play on Mondays, I guess. Oh, God. Jokic versus Luka. God, that's a stunning. That one. Clippers. Hawks. Nets. Oh, I'll pick the Warriors just because. I'll pick the Hornets because. Okay. If it does crash, it crashes. Yeah, that works good. Good.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
I missed it. I got it every time. Oh, God. Got it. Good. I missed 3. Jesus. Real quick. Yes, Willie. What are we doing?
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition.
I really like transition.
All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
1-3, that's figure what it was.
5 seconds!
Come out, come out.
Oh man, he missed it.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Oh, nice shot.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
Made it. Oh, come on.
Hey, swing it. Watch the pit.
Ah.
Now we're rolling.
That's all you. That's all day.
Switch. Go over. Not effective, baby. Cut through, baby. Cut through. Keep it going. You got it. Come on, man. Switch.
Oh.
Screen. I got your help. Outside.
Oh God. I got a 3 point thing.
Turn off, baby.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Stay there.
Let's go. Just like that. One more.
7, 6. Oh God, I missed that.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Oh, God. That's not bad. That's still good.
99. Get ready for sleep.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry. Oh.
Nah, we good. Let's ball. That's what the rain room for. Ah! Help him out. Turn it up.
I'm getting all ball this time. We at home.
The lineup that I ran for qualification game day one was John Morant at the 1, Michael Jordan at the 2, Scottie Pippen at the 3, Pink Diamond, all those are Pink Diamond Kawhi, and at the 5 I ran Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett.
Okay,
leading up to the tournament, how I prep, I'm always on the game, so maybe like I'll be on the game around.
All right, Doris, we're right in the thick of the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around? Both teams making substitutions here. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Maxey, and it's King in at the center spot. Davidson's shot is good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Shot.
The Hornets with a lead. Ball outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Daniels. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for York.
And so he hits both. For New Orleans, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's T. On target from range. 6 points for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Out to the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes the first.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Pelicans trail. Inside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And with this latest run, they've really cut into the lead. Now's their chance to tie things up.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
We're down, but I still got a 2-possession game. Because if I make a 3, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be 1-point game.
Always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. From deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
He's off on that one. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Pass to Bouknight. Over to the left wing. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Maxey covering. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Huck grabs a miss. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Davidson. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. He's got 19.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Bouknight. Tipped. Here's T. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
2 minutes.
High arcing shot. The Pelicans pull it in. 1:50 left in the first quarter here. Here's T, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Pass to Booknight. Will it go? That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Daniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really...
Well, the Hornets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And make some noise for your honeybees.
A minute 9 left to play in the first. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Shoots from the elbow. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
T, and he dunks it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 13. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
48. And make some noise.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
We've got Booknight, and it's Ball in at point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Pass to Booknight. To the inside. Here's T. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. 32 points in the game for him.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Yep, count it.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Covered by Ingram. Pass to Booknight. Now here's Ball. Not going to go that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Charlotte's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Williams. The reverse. And it's good on the layup. Williams has got his...
Makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Jones. Here's T. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Ball with it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night, a Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
That's good from Williamson. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-6 run. And he drives in, dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Tipped away. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williamson's got 9 points.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Rozier finds Williams. Jones with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rozier. Charlotte again missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Here's T, defended by Jones. T, and another 3 for New Orleans.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Timeout called, the Hornets.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And how about your little stingers? Give them a round of applause.
Here's Rozier. Give him 8 points now. Ball outside. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Rozier gets the bucket.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Puts it up off the inbound. Williams misses. Williams has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's T. Unable to get that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Back to Jones. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Williamson against Williams. They get the rebound. Here's Jones. They shoot again. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And another one.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. Back to ball from the arc. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries.
He started the game scorching the Nets the first period, but none here in the second.
Lets it fly. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Charlotte has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Ball finds Jones. Ball outside. Pass to Rozier. Back to ball. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. T. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Ball passes to Williams. And here's Jones. T grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And there it is for him. Jones has got 7 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Charlotte is shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Rozier outside. They need this. Another shot. Got a hand on it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hornets foul call. Terry Rozier, the 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
DL3, man, we just call that all
At the line for the Pelicans.
That's good from Jones. And the Pelicans making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Goes up on the wing. That's good on the jumper. New New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Pass to Pirtle. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Here's Williams. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's T. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Rozier outside. Pirtle against Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Rozier.
2 minutes.
The Pelicans pull it in.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
1:19 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Pirtle. Out to the right wing. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's T. Fires from the wing. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Zion
Williamson's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Bouknight. Outside, Williams. Here's Bouknight. Maxey covering. Baseline jumper. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
To me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
You're welcome.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So for New Orleans right now, Cameron Payne out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's King in at the 5.
making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's Charlotte now. Outside Jones.
Oh. What is his name again? Jones what? Kai Jones, yeah.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Ball, 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
On the wing, Jones. Defended by Jones. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Back to Rozier. Ball right side. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the paint. T. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Ball outside. Back to Rozier.
Pelicans pass.
The Pelican.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hunt.
Right here.
Here's T, covered by Pirtle. Hits yet again. Wow.
For three.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Daniels. Here's T. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Williamson against Pirtle. Here's Bouknight. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy. Building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
Williamson's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Bouknight. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Launches it, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find. Find a way to get back on track.
To the inside to end the drought. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's T, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Takes a three.
Nope.
Pelicans cleared away.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pure from three-point range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
New Orleans foul call. Daniels. Second.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's New Orleans making this game a no contest. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Devin Vassell out there with Bouknight. Then there's Johnson. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Hornets 5. And here are the Pelicans now. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Down low. Here's Tatum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Bouknight. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Vassell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
To their benefit, they cut down on the miscues here in the second half. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Thor, he's checked in for Williams. And the Pelicans also making a change. Thibel's checked in. And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Hounded by Tatum. Three-pointer, Bouknight. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Here's T. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not Good. Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Here's Thor. Shot to stop the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Of course, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, last year I lost to Splash, so I would like to play him again and get a rematch there and see if I can redeem myself. I lost in the semifinals, so it would be nice to play him again. I'm definitely scouting some of the qualifiers for the tournament. I feel like that's a big way to prep for the tournament, so yeah, I'm definitely doing that. My game, I'm not really much of an offensive player. I'm more of like a defensive player and force the pressure, you know, full court pressing.
Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players all collectively put together are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. T is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Payne in at the point. Now here's Griffin. Pass to Fields. It's Young on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Payne. Young's shot is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Well, lots of energy and lots of effort and lots of great reads. That's how you stay connected to the shooters.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Collins. New Orleans moving the ball around. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kicks it out to Collins. No good again that time.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Davidson. And another three for New Orleans.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And here's Collins after the three-pointer from Davidson. Jones against Griffin. Plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Pelicans leading by 9. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by New Orleans. It's stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Now, here is Young, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Davidson. It's a 14-point game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davidson's got 18 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Griffin looking around. Down low, Fields lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Thompson. The Pelicans make their last shot. And here's Young from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
And it's Davidson missing. The Hawks trail by 14.
Pelicans foul. Herbert Jones.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
And here's Griffin after the three-pointer from Davidson. Griffin's shot is off. Here's Davidson, defended by Griffin. To the paint, stolen by Collins. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Shoots over Payne, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Drops in the tray. That's now 26 points for T.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here's Griffin following the three from Davidson. Griffin passes to Fields. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Fields has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Thompson outside to the wing on the left.
Go away.
Griffin kicks to Thompson. Here's Collins. Young passes to Collins. And he comes up with the deuce.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
To the inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Atlanta calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Kings checked in for the Pelicans. Maxey comes in for Jones. Here's Francis. He's covered by Maxey. Mobley outside. And the pass to Fields. Shoots over King. Maxey with it. Here's Davidson. Lets it go with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Davidson's got 33.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Francis. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And he gets the bucket. Payne's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hawks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Hawks making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. To the middle. Hunt the pass to Payne. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Oubre. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Maxey looking it over. Down low, here's Davidson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
So it's Atlanta now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Oubre. King with the block. One-on-one here. The baseline J. Again, the Pelicans score.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Knocked away. The Pelicans, another fast break opportunity here. Makes it off the glass.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, here's Mobley. King with the block. Here's Hunt, covered by Oubre. Here's Davidson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Francis, following the score by New Orleans. Passes it to Hunter. Here's Francis. Oubre, right side. Lock at 6. Hunter, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
They could use a bucket. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Hunter. Over to the left wing. Here's Francis. Rejected by Davidson. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Puts up a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now the pass to Francis. Oubre, left side. The rebound by Davidson. Pass to Hunt. Here's Davidson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Young. From down in the low post, it goes. Young's got 7.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young is such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
And so it's New Orleans with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
They've got John Collins. He's out there with Griffin. And it's Fields in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Hornets was superb. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Second quarter, and we're just over. Good. That's another bucket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. And here's Griffin following the three from Davidson. To stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And when people talk about defense,
Substitution on the court.
Payne passes to Maxey. New Orleans moving the ball around. Davidson connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Davidson's got 55.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Got that one up quick. 58 points for T.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Passes it to Francis. Oubre on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Young passes to Hunter. Mobley with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. 4-3, Oubre. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Francis. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Here's Davidson. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside, Maxey. There's the pass to Hunt, and here's Payne. To the paint, here's Davidson, and another one. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Francis. Oubre, left side. Little turnaround, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Fires the three. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Yeah. Right wing. Here's Francis. He's covered by Maxey. Lets it go from 11. Francis' shot is off. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-6 run. Shot from 16, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
50 seconds left in the first half. And Young kicks to Hunter. Oubre up top. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. A nice shot by Mobley.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Davidson. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Here's Young. Dishes to Oubre. For three, Hunter. That shot missing.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the...
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. They've got Jones. Payne out there with Ingram. Then it's T. And it's Williamson in at the 5 down low. The Hawks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Outside Collins. Passes to Griffin. The kick out to Young. And here's Collins from outside. And that one is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And T is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Young. Outside Griffin. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's a creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Thompson. 90 seconds now into the second half. The Hawks again can't hit.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Feeds it to Williamson. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the left side wing. Outside Collins. Young outside. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Takes the 3. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Now, here is Young. Payne covering. Takes a 3. The rebound by Davidson.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
To the inside, Williamson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pelicans shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Daniels, he's checked in for Cameron Payne.
Welcome, sir.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Thompson outside. Back to Young. Pass to Griffin. Over Jones. That shot by Griffin, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Daniels passes to Williamson. Shoots over Fields. And there's Williamson on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Thompson kicks to Young. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Thompson finds Griffin. Shot to stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Team second.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Collins. Back to Young. To the right side. Releases. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Hawks making a switch here. Rice is checked in.
Rice.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. On the wing, Daniels, defended by Young. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. And he dunks it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Rice. He has 6. And there's the feed to Fields. Ingram with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break, and that one is good. Jones has got 7.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Thompson. Young with no one around. No good, unable to end this run.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Davidson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Thompson for the triple. They get the rebound. Here's Griffin. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. New Orleans dictating the flow. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Good. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Rice. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Griffin. Another miss by Griffin.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Rice. He's covered by Ingram. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young outside. And Thompson kicks to Young. They need this one. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rice. Pelicans with the rebound. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Davidson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
So this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
So for the Pelicans, King comes in for Williamson. And Maxey subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Rice kicks to Hunter. Here's Francis. He's covered by Daniels. The Hawks again.
Okay. Oh, I think it's good to home now. I'm getting heartburn like a motherfucker right now.
Can't hit. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Maxey. And the layup falls. Maxey's got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Atlanta's shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Passes it to Hunter. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Daniels passes to Davidson and got it. Another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pass to Francis. Hunter on the wing. Francis passes to Rice. Oubre for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The pass to Francis. Kicks it to Oubre, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I'm going to kill my coach. I'm telling him right now. I said I want to play. I want to play. I don't want to fucking be out there and not play.
It's definitely a motivation factor. I would like to give a lot of this back to just my family in general, close friends. And that's the biggest motivation, is giving back to the community. Shout out to my mom, of course, my brother, my sister, my closest friend, Leron, and shout out to God, the biggest one. Hey, I'm 11 Assassin. Look out for me on both gens of the tournament this year. This is a redemption year. I'm here to win.
I hope you're better. You're not going to win. There's just no way, dude. You're not going to win. You're not get it all. That's the play.
Hey.
He's good, but he's not good enough, I don't think. The eyeball splash still killing him.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Here are the starters for Utah. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. To the left side wing. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
room. Irving against Payne. Irving, the pass to Poole. Yep, that one goes.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Irving. Pass to Oladipo. We played just over a minute here in the first. Misses the three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Fires the three. And another three for New Orleans.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Irving, the pass to Oladipo. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Poole. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
To the middle. Here's T. And that one is hammered home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Poole outside. To the inside. That shot is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Now here's Irving. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Back in 20.
I'm sorry, guys. My fucking body's like
2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, BA. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And Utah calls time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Poole, right side. On the wing, Irving. To the paint. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Good on the bucket. Payne with it. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
So it's Utah now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Inside, here's T, and he jams it home with authority.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ingram against Irving. Unloads. T grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the inside. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
This is what you want. Zion finishing out of pick and roll. Put that play on repeat.
Poole outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Poke loose. Rebounded by New Orleans. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Poole. Outside Irving. Poole against Ingram to the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Back to Irving. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Pelicans ball.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Poole. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. And he gets that one. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And Utah calls time here.
All right, here we go.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hall. He was another key contributor in that win against Oklahoma City. Now Payne. He got a piece of it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Here's T, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. The 3 ball. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Newman, defended by Payne, rebounded by Payne.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Hall. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Abaji. 5 on the clock. The Jazz again can't hit. Here's T. Give him 35. Out left to the wing. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Newman. Here's Hall. 5 to shoot. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Maxey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just walked their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Newman. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Abaji. Here's Hall. To the wing on the left. Here's Newman. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's T. 37 points for him. To the paint. King. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hall. 1:24 left in the first. Here's Abaji. Maxey covering. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Hunt. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's T. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Stolen. Now the Pelicans in transition. From deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Here's Hall. To stop the run. And King pulls it down. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Payne. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Newman, defended by Payne. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. Good on the second one. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Davidson. He gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Pelicans on top, running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that... changes here in the second, and a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
We've got Herb Jones Zion Williamson out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Daniels in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Williams. Shoots from 12. Goes back up. It's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Oladipo's checked in for Utah.
Victor Oladipo.
Here's Daniels. Here's T. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Utah with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Oladipo, the pass to Williams. Now Poole. The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Utah. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Jazz
I don't think I have.
have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Poole. The kick out to Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Pelicans have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Davidson's shot is good.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And here is Irving. Poole outside. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Back to Irving. Oladipo on the wing. Defended by Jones. Oladipo against Jones. Deflected! Outside Ingram. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Poole from long range. The Pelicans pull it in. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Here's Poole. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. It's Williams, high post. Oladipo on the wing. To halt the run. Jones with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Bullshit. He is bullshit. Pass it. Pass it. Oh, pass it. Go! Go, ref! Go!
A minute 22 left in the first half. Oh, get that out of here. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The three is up. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Well, the Jazz shooting just around 26% for the game. Here's Hall. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Beyond the arc. And another three for New Orleans.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Newman. Throws it up high. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
They're taking
Stop doing it. Stop moving.
the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's T. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
20 seconds left in the first half. Here's Newman. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And you know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. Really disrupted the offensive flow.
With 4 on the clock, it's deflected, and he gets it back. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Utah with the ball. Poole outside. Back to Irving. Poole outside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's T. He's guarded by Irving. Inside. Here's Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jones has got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Over Payne. The Jazz again can't hit.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They've settled into this game.
They have like 4 triple doubles in a row. Holy shit. Excuse the language, guys, but Jesus, man, that's bad. Wow, 4 triple doubles in a row.
You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Pass to Poole. Irving for three. Pelicans cleared away.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Here's T, guarded by Poole. And it's good! He hits another one!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
Is that right? 27.
For Utah, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's good on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And the shot goes in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. From 11 feet away, that shot off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Payne with the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Buford. That one goes. Count it.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And the three-pointer goes.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now here's Irving.
He has
7.
Oh, you want to play this way? Okay. Oh,
and so he draws the foul.
That's
headed to the
bullshit.
line to shoot a pair.
That's a bullshit foul, you little flopper.
Personal foul.
All right, guys.
You're a stupid flopper, faggot.
Substitution on the court.
.59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Abaji. To the paint. Here's Williams. Off the window.
Yeah, you
it's
cheated,
good.
little faggot.
Williams has got 5 now.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Now here's Maxey. There's the three. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Green.
I'm telling you.
And here is Williams. 6 on the shot clock. On the attack, Green. Got a hand on it. Here's T. He got it off in time. And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans showing no mercy and just piling it on.
No mercy, I ain't missed
and
yet.
focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
All right, Jazz.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Utah ends up going with a new group. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance.
We're sorry we didn't put you in and keep you in as a... They actually apologized to me. They said we're sorry, we didn't put you in. I mean, you're...
Relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for T.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
We've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Daniels in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5.
Oh,
Poole,
hey.
the pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Utah.
All right, boom.
2 shots.
Boom. I was all right. Boom.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Thibault. Pass to Daniels. Here's T. No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other way. Outside Nunn. Now here's Nance. Nunn with it.
Pass to him! Pass to him! Pass to him!
Inside. It's tipped.
Fuck you! You like it?
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Next game we play, I'm going to dunk all over you, boy. Better watch it, man. Fucking asshole. Well, because he ruined my fucking 100%. Bullshit, faggot. God, I had 100% going into the last 2 seconds, and he fucking... I'm going to stop here, guys, for a minute. Well, he ruined my he didn't ruin my triple double. He just ruined my 100%. going to stop here for now, guys, and we're going to come back and play a little bit later.